Everybody, it's Coffee Morning with Karlos Morale, where I play a game based upon top secret criteria whilst drinking my morning coffee until my cup is dry. And today we're playing a game called The Bug Butcher, which was released on Steam on the 19th of January 2016, which is this year for those people keeping track, by Awfully Nice Studios, who both developed and published the game. Now, not everyone is playing Bug Butcher for some reason, and I can't fathom why, since it's so good. It's similar to Pang, or Oops Up, if you're familiar with those games. Bouncy enemies drop in from the top of the screen and you shoot them to split them into smaller enemies so they can't shrink no more. Actually, where Pang was different was that you find a rope arrow into the air to hit floating platforms, and the ropes would hang around until hit by an enemy. Man, Pang was so cool. Somebody remake that game with some super mega HD 4K Blu-ray virtually augmented reality Google Glass 3D style graphics and I'll be all over it. Come on now. Actually, or Oops Up. It had this badly digitized version of Oops Up. Sad you hear. Man, that was great. Anyway, in the meantime, The Bug Butcher is a great stopgap. Graphically, it reminds me of Nightmare Tower that Moth Zombie and I did a video on way back, with its cartoony sprites and really sort of clear lines. It controls really smoothly, and the action is it's great fun. Things die in a satisfyingly bloopy way. What more can you ask for? Well, actually, I suppose you can ask for funny dialogue scenes, which you get, and devs who are interested in feedback and work to improve their already excellent game. I noted a problem with the dialogue boxes, which I raised on the Steam forums, and they solved it. It made me feel like one of them posh quality assurance people in the industry, I can tell you. You know, rather than some random dude bashing out 6-minute videos about the gaming detritus that's littering my desktop. Delicious, delicious coffee. Oh, here's what they have to say. You are Harry, a brash and tenacious exterminator who has a knack for decimating bugs. Harry's current assignment takes him to the infested futuristic research facility on planet Zoit. The surviving and dwindling number of scientists employed him for his slaughtering skills. Harry's mission: survive until the decontamination of the building is complete, hoard coins like his life depended on it, and protect the scientists at all costs. Watch out for the spiders, they have a particular fondness for rubber-encased science. After landing, you will move from room to room through the facility, blasting rockets, lasers, and wielding the power of lightning upwards at anything not human. Ravenous swarms and ferocious waves of bugs of every size will attempt to kill you, but luckily there will be weapon and health pickups to aid Harry in his quest. Fierce reflexes are mandatory for survival, but Harry's brutal power-ups will let the guts fly and the lava cry. If you love games with humour, perfect platforming, grotesquely cute art, nightmarish bosses and real personality, then The Bug Butcher will suit your fancy. And they're not wrong. So if you fancy some pretend Pang, you know, get on it. It's only a £5. The Bug Butcher was apparently nominated for the Best Austrian Game of 2015, which would make me wonder what won. You know, if I was an inquisitive sort, what was better? What did Austria do in 2015 in terms of video game creation that was better than this is? I don't know. It's out there somewhere. Perhaps one of my kind listeners, viewers, would go out and find it, because I'm too lazy to Google. Far, far too lazy. In any case, I very much hope that you've enjoyed watching this video about The Bug Butcher. And if you are interested in buying it, as I mentioned before, it is literally like £5, £5.49, I think. Give or take 10p. That's not too shabby for a game which I thoroughly recommend. Very enjoyable. Hopefully it'll make its way to consoles in the near future, but in the meantime, only us PC guys are going to get to enjoy this bug killing goodness. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and share it with the rest of the world. And now we've reached 5 minutes, I feel like it's an appropriate time to call this video and say adieu.